What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for joining. Welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. Kevin McElroy. Hey, what's up, Chris Knapp? Haven't popped on here for a while. Wanted to say I'm happy for you guys. Hey, thanks for ditching me, Kyle. Hey, thanks, buddy. Oh, I'm just kidding, Kyle. Old ham, how you doing, brother? Chris Knapp has liked the stream. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Jamie, what's going on, brother? Did you see they released the X-Men, the Marvel collection? It's time to get medley. It's just as fun as TMNT, you know? Okay. Sounds good.
You're just standing. Where's yours?
I just up here. Naruto's wearing it.
Not married to.
I'm not married to Naruto.
It's true.
It gets uncomfortable after a little while. I'm still not used to it. What do you mean so?
What?
That was like hypnotizing.
Oh, this?
Yes. Corinne's pulling her shirt up, bouncing her lady bits.
No. I'm
So
just
it's
doing wife thing.
distracting. You better stop or I'm gonna stop the stream.
No, he won't.
Oh shit, here we go. Let's get dangerous, he says. Let's get dangerous. Good morning. Congratulations on getting married. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, bro. I wanted to say congratulations getting married and many blessings to you and your family. Love you guys. Hey, thanks so much, Casey. Kind of bummed out. Today they pushed my follow date back. Your follow date. What does that mean? What's up, Harold Dyson? How you doing, man? Oh shit. Here we go. Gosh, I already played the first level. ADD is entering Rack City. That is true. Not a bad problem to have, but the lady likes to distract me while I'm live. Well, you know, I'm not going to complain, but that's why I was on the title screen for a minute longer. Here we go. There you go. Whoa, what did the hippo eat? Jim Carrey. My follow-up so they can check my leg and see if they start. Oh, okay. Not yet, man. You just got the plate in. No wonder they pushed up your follow date. The broken bone, man. That's crazy. You're crazy if you want to already want to start putting pressure on. Holy crap, you guys can't see the game like at all. Holy crap. Hold on. There we go. I had so many filters on there. I had the X-Men filter on there still. Oh! Oh my gosh. Will that still come here? Oh no, I couldn't go slow enough. Here we go. No, I knew that was gonna happen, darn it. So last night, I started sweet potatoes at 2 in the morning and made sweet potato pancakes this morning. Hey, Josh McManus, thank you. The sweet potatoes cooked all night. Josh McManus has liked the stream. This is Mario Lost Levels for those who aren't sure. What's up, Schwags? I had sweet potato pancakes and turkey sausage this morning for breakfast. That was pretty good. You guys should make sweet potato pancakes sometime. You just cook sweet potatoes. I'd recommend cooking them for hours. Like, just put them in the oven. You don't even... So to cook sweet potatoes and make them amazing, you don't even have to put anything on them. Okay? No oil, no butter. Just poke them with a fork. Like 6 times. Like 6 pokes. Okay? So you're going to have 24 poke holes from 6 fork pokes. Last night, I got into an argument with Alexa because she said, you want to put so many, like, you want to put 4 to 8 holes in there. I'm like, okay, well, if I stab the fork 2 times, if I stab with the fork 2 times, that's 4 to 8 holes. Do I want 4 to 8 stabs with the fork, equaling 32 holes? And do I want 4 punctures? And she's like, Alexa was like, well, so, that's you. Whoa, you're overthinking this because, that's just too many, too many poke holes. I said, no, you told me to poke the potato, 4 to 8 times. Well, do you want 2 punctures of the fork with, 8 holes, 4 to 8 holes, or do you want 4 to 8 punctures with the fork? She's like, actually, you're right. So that's true. I should say you need to poke it with the fork 6 times, equaling 28 to 32 holes or whatever. So yeah, that was funny last night. It's like I got Alexa on that crap because they were so good though. So you just poke them with a fork 4 to 8 times, and then you put them in the oven for like 6 hours, and they're delicious. What?
What's the new formula?
The new formula. Bottom, behind the trash bags. Discord has been notified. Thank you so much, man. Hey, wow, dude, Justin Vogel. Thank you so much. Dude, the hype is real. Thank you for the freaking stars, man. That's so awesome of you. Thank you, Douglas.
Just
Or
give
Justin
it up,
Vogel.
it's all over.
Good to see you, man. Man. Oh, good to see you back on the board. You were such a regular on the board for a while, brother. Good to see you back. Thank you for the stars. Who's gonna match that shit with either 200 stars or a $2 super chat? Who's gonna match that shit? Thank you, Justin Vogel. What's going on, Casey? Thanks for joining again. All right, we're on 2-2 on lost levels. I am not using rewind this time, so I am to my own devices on deaths on this game. Let's see how far I can get on lost levels with no rewind. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the share button. Public shares are the best. Who's gonna match Justin Vogel with a $2 super chat or 200 stars? Here we go. All right. Yes, yesterday was awesome. Yes. Tying the knot. Yes, we finally did it after 6 years. Here we go. So I'm gonna try to make buns out of cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Thomas Poxtix. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. One second. Everybody keep Shane Gordagoku's mom. Oh, he's wearing a shirt too. He's wearing an old guy ADD shirt. I love that. I did. Hello. What's up, Shane Gordagoku? What's up, Mrs. Gordagoku? How you doing? Miss Gordagoku, I guess. Mama Gordo. We're gonna call her Mama Gordo. Mama Gordagoku. I am so happy to see him wearing a old guy shirt. That's so great. With his mama. Good luck. And I hope you have a great day with your mom. Yep, I have Discord open at all times, the general chat. The general chat stays open all the time while I'm streaming on another screen.
Get paid weekly started.
What?
Yeah, there's weekly.
Oh. Dang. It won't. It'll be fine. You'll actually get taxed less. No, you will. So, her job's gonna start paying her weekly in August, which means that she'll get taxed less per check because there won't be as much to tax. That'll be great. I'm down with weekly pay.
Hi, Ad.
Hey, dude, Mark Popolizio, how are you, man? Hey, everybody give me a hashtag Mama Gordo. Mama Gordo. MAMAGORDO. Thank you so much, Mark Popolizio. You're awesome, brother. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the stars. They help cover up my emotional scars. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mark Popolizio. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Man, the undertow on these levels is so tough. There we go. Yes, that's awesome, Gordagoku. Pick up some almond flour. Yep, almond flour and some whatever type of yogurt you like. We're gonna make bagels out of almond flour and yogurt. Okay, they're gonna be delicious. They are, trust me. Love you too. We're also gonna make a flatbread out of cottage cheese tomorrow and make some pizza. What's up, Slippery Fish? How you doing, man? Slippery Fish is no bish. Thank you so much, Shane. I really appreciate you bringing your mom to the community, brother. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Have a good one, Mama Gordo. Feel free to tune in if you need something to watch while you're sitting there trying to recover. Man, I'm doing terrible. All right. I need to at least beat the castle. Can I beat the castle? See, this thing, it's hard, it's uncomfortable to game with a ring on. I need one of those rubber rings. I'm gonna get... Motherfucker! Okay, cool. So you basically have infinity lives in this game. Never mind, it really doesn't matter. You just game over and it's like, okay, well you game over, but if you press start, you'll start right where you died. Okay. Justin Vogel, how you been, man? Tell me something new. I'm washing clothes and listening to the stream. Hell yeah, Josh McManus, that works for me. How's married life? Feels no different right now. You know, but that's a good thing. You know, nothing is gonna change, bad or good, you know? Here we go. Nothing's gonna change, bad or good. What's everybody up to today? What'd you guys have for breakfast? What'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for brunch? Dinner, you know, last night. Oh, fuck. God dang it. Well, I didn't mean to get that mushroom. Who's here on the book? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh no! Wow, that was so close. What? No! I was watching the baby monitor for a second, dang it. Gosh darn it. I thought I'd be fine. I thought I would still clear, but obviously it went beep. Went straight down. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's always something to get you in this game, I swear. I'm still here. I'm back. Had an important call to answer. Sounds good, man. Hey, who was that one? Oh, no, that was just a rogue star sound. 1 second, everybody. All right. Oh, the last bullet's gone. Boo. I would have been able to stay with him. I guess I just can't blame those darn kids and that silly dog. No! Stupid turtle. Stupid turtle, you make me look bad. Here we go. Oh, what a tough part. Dart man. Oh. Damn it, Cartman. Here we go. Hey, Red. Wahoo! Oh, shit. Yeah, that thing definitely hurts to, like, have on while I'm gaming. Just have to get used to it, but I'm still not used to it yet. This game is ridiculous. Trying to get good at lost levels with no rewind, and this is it's proving to be difficult, but that's okay. Because I'm pretty good at Mario 1. So it's time to get better at lost levels. That was so close. So yeah, I was supposed to go in on April 16th. Now it's the 21st. That's good though, Quincy. You're more likely to probably get, you know, a better answer maybe with another week of healing. But who knows? Freaking bullets, man. Freaking bullets, man. All right, here, let's see. If it wasn't difficult, it wouldn't be fun. Facts. It is difficult enough, though, to where they decided it was not good enough for the US at the time. It was too tough. There we go. That was a tough one to learn how to do. Oh my gosh! Shit! There we go. That's how I have to do it. That worked. Fair enough, Quincy, but you literally just got him on there. I should do a recording of Mario 1 blindfolded? Okay. That's not a tall order at all. Blindfolded. No, thank you. What? Come on. I wouldn't make it past the first level, Quincy. No way, I wouldn't make it past the first level, dude. That part's really tough. Motherfucker, I had to try to jump low because of that sudden fireball. I don't know what you're talking about, Quincy. I haven't seen anything on that. Yeah. Well, the guy who did it on limit that was on Games Done Quick. I saw that. The guy who did Punch Out blindfolded. I enjoyed Games Done Quick. That was like a big, huge event. It was inevitable. Hey, knows what I'm doing. Dude, seriously, that was the biggest troll fireball I've ever seen. That thing popped out like right after I jumped. That was so close. Yeah, beating Super Macho Man that way blindfolded is ridiculous. Even beating like Soda Pop is ridiculous. I know I could beat Glass Joe blindfolded. And probably Von Kaiser. But that's because that game has so many sound cues. You know, that game has so many tells on their punches, like how they make sounds before they're about to punch. But also too, that's because Punch-Out is essentially it's a rhythm game when it comes down to it. What's up, Marcus Herring? How you doing, man? Nice herring from you. Motherfucker, again? I thought the wind was going to be stronger than that each time. You know what's funny is your name is guilty of being right, yet you don't know the name of this game. Isn't it ironic? Now that is ironic. You know what else I've talked about many times is that the song Ironic is not actually ironic. Everything in the song Ironic is circumstantial. Ironic would be like if you needed, you know, a knife and all the knives were broken or bent or, you know, whatever the case. Isn't that ironic? Broken, bent, dull, not working, out of use. But would that be circumstantial as well? Oh, the Iron E. It's not any way of getting up there. Hey, Corianne, welcome in. What's up, dude guy? Dude guy. Gone with the wind. I hate being sick. I got a stupid sinus infection. Those suck. Someone just ran Doom 1 on a crock pot. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's hilarious. The Resident Evil 4 and other games that was supposed to be exclusive for GameCube. ADD thoughts on it? So that's what you're talking about? I mean, I don't know. You know, obviously Capcom is doing okay now with it, but I mean, of course that's not, I mean, I can understand well, wouldn't it have been Capcom screwing over Nintendo? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think that game was too good to keep on one system. I was happy to see it on PlayStation 2. I don't think Capcom complained that that Resident Evil 4 became one of the most popular games on every system ever. I think it would have been really dumb to keep that game limited to just GameCube, to be honest with you. I think anybody got screwed over in that, you know, scenario. Because Nintendo got to sell that game again, and again, and again, and again. I appreciate it. No, that's a good idea. And I'm just answering. I just get passionate. But, no, I'm just answering. You asked me for my thoughts. Now I'm unloading my thoughts because you got me thinking about it, you know? So I think that everybody won in that deal, you know? Nintendo probably knew it wasn't a good idea. But, you know what, it's good for collectors to have that only for GameCube Resident Evil 4 version of Resident Evil 4. You know, those are awesome. Because eventually that's going to be rare. Be like, look, dude, it's the game. It probably is now already. You know, look, guys, it's the only for GameCube Resident Evil 4. Oh, no. Does the Resident Evil 4 on GameCube version where it says only for GameCube go for more?
Yes, the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4, the one labeled only for GameCube, generally goes for more because it's a collector's item. It was an exclusive title, and it has better graphics, lighting, and textures than the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah, so that one is going to naturally go for more, but I mean, once again, Nintendo got to sell that system on the Wii. They got to have they got to have so many more Resident Evils, you know. The Wii was so perfect for light gun games. Yep, I don't think anybody got screwed over in that situation. I think every party got a good end of the deal. Nintendo got to take a game that had already been on, you know, GameCube and sell it again. And yeah, so that was a good question though. Got me thinking. The chainsaw controller is super rare. Yep. I never got the chainsaw controller when I was younger, but I did get the Onimusha katana, and unfortunately they chose to put a really terrible rubber on there. What is the rubber that was used on the Gizmondo and the Onimusha 3 katana that gets sticky and tacky after a while?
The sticky residue on the Gizmondo and Onimusha 3 katana controllers is rubberized paint or a soft touch coating. These coatings, designed for a good grip, degrade over time, becoming tacky due to the materials breaking down.
On the Onimusha 3 katana and the Gizmondo, is there a way to breathe life back into the old rubber that breaks down over time?
I am sorry, but the provided text response is missing. Therefore, I cannot create a voice summary.
Degraded or sticky rubber and old grips, such as those of Onimusha 3 katana, can be rejuvenated using M3 chemicals, 480 rubber renew to restore flexibility, or that has become sticky. The best approach is to remove the entirely use isopropyl, and apply a new grip. No, thank you. Man, boo. Yeah, my Onimusha 3 katana, unfortunately, the grip for the sword got all sticky and tacky and stuff because that rubber breaks down. God dang it. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. There was a canceled Capcom game. One of those games was Piano 3. I'm pretty sure that was a Capcom title. Darn it. What's up, Jay Rosh? What's up, Jody Spencer? I don't remember Killer 7 being part of that. I think Piano 3 was part of that. Fuck. Thanks so much, Jody. This game, man, is tough. Yes, Quincy. Here we go. Motherfucker! Man. One of the most not needed things ever, right? Unnecessary accessory. Yeah, definitely unnecessary. Oh my gosh. What's up, Tenjum? Hello, good afternoon. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? How you doing, man? Bam, all right. There we go. No rewind, just continues, making it through lost levels, although it's basically infinity lives, but still I don't have any rewind, so I still have to make it through the levels, so it's difficult. Oh yeah, those controllers that basically are like a steering wheel, Quincy. Yep, I kept seeing those for a while at a place called Slackers. Really cheap, actually, and I should have picked them up for all the times I saw them. Hey, thank you so much, Ugly Armadillo. Appreciate you, dude. Fuck. Gosh darn it. Oh well, I wouldn't have been able to get that fireball anyway if it was a fireball. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. You look good in a cute suit, and Cortina is beautiful. Cortina definitely outshined me, that's for sure. But that's how it should be. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I just look pudgy in my suit, man, but she looked great. Needs to be way thinner. But, you know, getting her pregnant 3 years in a row and getting older, and you know, when she was pregnant for those 3 years, man, I was eating like a horse. Josh said GG. J-Rush. Rush. Jerush. Geronimosh. Woo! Man. Yep. Yep, I've seen those. Oh, fuck. I saw the red on the reel on Facebook. I gave it a heart. And again, a congrats. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, Red. That is one of the hardest mushrooms to get ever. What do you guys think? Hey, thank you so much, Rico Suave.
I played high school football.
Hey, thanks, Rico. Hell yeah, dude.
4 touchdowns in one game. Yet I'm not
Just stopped for a little. We'll be back for your night stream. Thanks, dude. Chris Frederick, the moderator king. What's up, Chris?
Saw yesterday's vid.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks so much.
All right.
You rock, Rico. Ah. Whew, that was so close. Damn, it's the top one? Okay, so bottom. Okay. Jeez Louise. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? My gosh. Say, man, you got a new wife on you? It's a lot cooler if you did. That was funny. Just enjoying the game. Hell yeah. You had a few close calls there. Yeah, right? Dude, this whole game is playing with fire. Damn it. I'm gonna beat this game in 1 hour eventually. My goal is to eventually beat this game in 1 hour with no rewind on Super Nintendo. And then eventually I would like to be able to beat this game on Nintendo with limited lives. Shit. All right, last game over with, and then I'm moving on to Mega Man 5. I'm not going to spend 2 hours on this game today. Hey, Patty with the fatty, welcome in. Go Pecky, hit the decky. Motherfucker. Actually, in the hospital for past couple of days. Looks like I'll be here till 1 p.m. tomorrow. Dude, what happened? Something wrong with your ankle? Wow. Had a holy shit moment right there. Yes. Got it. That was tough. Andy Donahue, welcome in. All right. Well, now oh man. All right, let's see here. I'm at least going to give this level one full game over worth of a try. Your ankle's all jacked up. You just woke up. What's going on, Rico? How you doing, man? Thank you again for the stars, dude. I went to the gym to work out. Worn out. I took a nap. Hey, ADD online when I woke up. Speaking of Mario, took a little hand to see the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. First birthday present. Dude, that sounds awesome. Fuck. Fuck that game. Bad enough. We are Nintendo. You cannot beat us. I remember that commercial. Well, that was a Japanese commercial. I remember seeing videos about that commercial. Thank you so much, man. Matching the star goal. You're awesome. You actually did beat the star goal there, too. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a hashtag Joseph, y'all. Thank you so much.
That was too close.
That's so awesome that you took
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
Put down my controller, not knowing how Mr. Miyamoto would make such a painful game. ADD. "34 years old this game is." Crazy shit, man. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Hey, what's up, Mr. Corinne? What's up, Dan Colton? How you doing, man? They had good intentions. That's funny. Good intentions. I like it. There we go. How you doing, Dan? Ooh, that was so close. Thank you again so much, Joseph Neal. Thank you. Sweet. All right. It was the Mega Drive everywhere else but the US. And they couldn't call it the Mega Drive in the US due to copyrights. It wasn't that they just didn't like the name. They just couldn't call it that. What was using the name Mega Drive to where Sega could not call the Genesis the Mega Drive?
Sega couldn't use the name Mega Drive in North America because of a trademark issue with Mega Drive Systems Inc., a US company. To avoid legal problems and signal a new beginning, Sega rebranded the console as the Sega Genesis in that market, while it remained the Mega Drive elsewhere.
Yep, it was just a copyright thing. They couldn't call it the Mega Drive here. But I always thought it was cool that it was called the Genesis. Yeah, the Mega Drive, I believe, had more red integrated into the console itself. Sega Genesis sounded better anyway. I do think the Sega Genesis sounds better than Sega Mega Drive. I don't really like Sega Mega Drive, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's just a personal preference. Also, it's probably because I'm biased. And it's okay to be biased. Being biased means you like what you like. And you know what? Being biased is okay. Someone says, you're just being biased. Fuck yeah, I am. I like what I like. Aren't you being biased towards what you like? Are you just calling me biased because I don't like what you like? That's what I like to say to people who call me biased. In a bad way and say it's a bad thing. All right, Joseph Neal matched the entire stars there. Who's gonna match Joseph Neal? Joseph Neal sent a $3 super chat. Who's gonna match that shit? And yes, it looks like $4. It is $4 because of exchange rate, because he's in the UK. Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. That was stupid. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Are you eating anything? What the fuck, man? You guys have anything good to eat? Oh wow, that was funny. Oh, holy shit, it's like, hey, we're sorry. Here's 2 free men. What the hell? That was crazy. Man, that is a rarity. You die and then you get 2 free men right away? What, the RNG in my favor? For those who don't know, RNG is a random number generator, and that's what everything, every drop in a video game typically is based off of. It's just a random number generator that you can't see. Like a D&D roll, practically. Maple brown sugar oatmeal. I had mini pizza and maple brown sugar for lunch. Maple brown sugar oatmeal. That sounds good. We had hand-me-downs in my family, like clothes with systems in my family. I got PlayStation, my nephews got my SNES. They ended up rebuying everything later anyway. Yeah, yep. Oh, it's okay, your typos were fine. Yeah, dude, I was wearing, you know, my sister's old clothes that were, you know, like hand-me-downs basically. You know, my sisters had like regular t-shirts and stuff and flannels, and you know, like my sister back in the era of like the 90s, it was basically the grunge era, and so even my sister was wearing all guys clothes. They were wearing guys flannels and band t-shirts, and you know, I remember I got in trouble in school for wearing a shirt that said, it was a Pearl Jam shirt, and it said 9 out of 10 kids choose crayons over pew-pews, but they didn't like my shirt, and so they made me actually change my shirt. But I had a bunch of concert t-shirts that I used to wear of my sister's, and looking back, it was probably very annoying that I would be wearing her t-shirts. Hey Sylvia, thank you so much. Thank you for the congrats. Appreciate that. You want a turd burger? Fair enough. I meant to put oatmeal there, but autocorrect took it. Oh no, you're all good. Hell yeah, middle class baby. Yeah. So I would wear hand-me-downs. You know, there was a gray Abercrombie sweatshirt that I used to always wear of my sister's, which it was a guy's sweatshirt, you know. She would take clothing from the guys she would see or whatever, and then, you know, she'd be like, hey, do you want this? You know, I don't wear, you know, I'm not with that person anymore. I don't like it anymore. I'm not gonna give it back to him. And I'd be like, sure, why not? And it was typically like hoodies and t-shirts and stuff like that. That shit you can just wash and rewear, you know. I got in trouble in middle school for my Ugly Kid Joe shirt. I remember Ugly Kid Joe. It had a Statue of Liberty holding up the middle finger. Oh yeah, you definitely would have gotten in trouble for that in school. Yep. I remember I had, what was that? Oh wow, dude, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars. Thank you, Chris Knapp. Congratulations on throwing your life away. Just kidding. Keep this train going. 1,000 stars from Chris Knapp. Who's gonna send 1,000 stars or a $10 dono to match that shit? Who's gonna match that shit? Thanks so much.
Let's keep this train going.
Thank you.
Oh my good goobly woobly. 1,000 stars. Holy
Thank you so much, Chris. That's so awesome of you, dude. Hell yeah. J. Rosh said, that's cool. Man, I had a shirt when I was younger, and I forget, it had a duck on it and had cursing. I forget what it was. Anyway, dude, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars, Chris Knapp. So cool of you, dude. That turning right there, to me, when I first started even playing this game, I don't think I played this game when I was younger, but even now looking at that was really pushing it. You know, like pushing the hardware. Hey, Super C. Hey, I Super C you, buddy.
I Super C you, buddy. And raise you one, Chris.
There you go. Thanks so much, Chris Frederick. You rock, dude. Hashtag Chris, hashtag Chris. Thanks so much, Chris Knapp.
Walk line.
Chris Knapp. Chris Knapp.
That look like spit to you? Yeah. Ah, fuck it.
That is hard to do. Oh no!
Oh, these cookies!
Put that cookie down! Now!
Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Oh man.
I'd buy that for $1.
Awesome, super. How about you, brother? Every day is a roller coaster. Hey, from Taterland. I don't mind supporting what I like. I love it, Chris. Thanks so much, dude. You've been playing ESO. I'm doing the Morrowind content. Awesome, they just upped my pain pills. Nice. Yep, they got, Cortina got some arthritis medicine. Basically, your hands are hurting. What was that? Annie Timberlake with 100 stars. Thank you so much.
I wish nothing but happiness, longevity, and health to you too. Green heart emoji.
Thank you so much. Cortina loves happiness. Thank you so much, Annie. I'm gonna use the G hold on this guy. There we go. I saw one recently, Ray. Remember getting a number or message on your page and going to a payphone. Man, thanks so much, Annie. I'm good playing video games, and yes, roller coaster is very true. I remember one time when I had a pager and I would get, you know, people would send messages that you would have to decipher to a pager. And I remember I was working at Lone Star Steakhouse and I got a message and I was like, what does that say? And some guy was like, oh, that says love you. And then like a few minutes later, he's like, no, wait a minute, that says fuck you. And I was like, oh, shit. Because it was a person I was dating at the time. I was like 18 years old, and that's when pagers were a thing. There's Annie. We haven't seen you in a long time. I was wondering. Man, one more big thank you to Chris Knapp and Chris Frederick and everybody who supported the stream so far today. You guys rock. The Shake Weight episode of South Park, that episode is so great. Thank you again, Annie. How's your job going, Annie? I remember picking up a payphone after dialing 897 and hanging up, and then it would make the phone ring. We would laugh as soon as someone would pick it up. I didn't know you could do that. That's hilarious. Okay, I got one for you. Who called collect as a kid to their mom and it would say, who should, and you say, who should we tell the collect call is from? Mom, I'm ready to be picked up from the mall. And then mom would get a call. Hi, do you accept the charges from Mom, come pick me up from the mall? That's why they stopped that service. My job is crazy, but hey, it's a living, yes. How much would be a good piece on us? Okay. On a Steam Deck. Chris, you let me know when you want to start looking for one, but I wouldn't pay any more than $500. Fuck, man, that thing came down forever. Yeah, Chris, when you're ready to find a Steam Deck, I will help you. We can search together. I wouldn't pay any more than $350 for a 64 gig. But here's the thing, it really doesn't matter what size Steam Deck you get because they're all the same they're all the same internally when it comes down to how they work. Like there's no Steam Deck that's more powerful than another. Cortina is so hooked on Pokepia. You would yeah, she's been playing the heck out of that. She does Pokepia streams. Let's see here. Yeah, when you're ready to find one, let me know. Buy it off eBay. They're sold out everywhere else, or they're too expensive everywhere else. Best Buy and Walmart want $700 to $900. Star 67 was great. 1-800-COLLECT still exists? What? $1-800-COLLECT. They did it to themselves, though. You know, they had that one commercial where it was like, I'm Bob, I got a baby, eats a boy. You know, and then, hi, would you like to accept the call from I'm Bob, I got a baby, eats a boy? No. Click. And then, it's like, who's that? Oh, it's Bob. He had a baby. It's a boy. So, their own commercials taught us how to do that. Oh, deleting the message on the answering machine before your parents got home. Oh, yeah. We didn't have an answering machine. Let's see here. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Adding one to my collection. You totally should. Has anyone ever called 867-5309? I have not, Sylvia. Oh, Annie, you'll never believe it. Annie, you'll never believe it. There's a new song being worked on for the page. And it's called What Do the Beans Say? What do the beans say? Fa 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 fa. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Bot. I'm gonna have to catch some of these streams. Pokepia is better than I thought it would be on. Yeah. Yep. Cortina loves Pokepia. You can she plays it at night. Hey, Flame MK and their viewers just joined. We got rated from Flame MK. Thanks, dude. Hello. How are you, Flame MK? Welcome in. I know. We had an answering machine that you could call from any phone, and with our phone number and the secret code, you could hear the messages remotely. Man, that's crazy. We used to think of numbers to prank call. We used to think of fake numbers, like numbers, real numbers, but we would prank call people, and we would think about asking for names that we didn't think were like real, so we would ask for like Bart. Obviously they were real, but we weren't going to find very many people named Bart. You know, what's the weirdest name we can ask for? We had one time, we quit pranking because we had one person say, yeah, this is Bart. And then he started like fucking with us, and we were like, oh shit, we're going to get in trouble. So we quit. Yeah, we would go hide in my buddy's dad's room and do that. Bruh, three-way calling. Oh man, party calls. Yeah, I remember those days. Whatever, this thing just wants to give me... I'm only going to be doing the 8 master robots of this game. I feel like I just need to practice the 8 master robots of this game here and there. Fuck, man, that was stupid! Yeah, dude, you could get legally in trouble for that. We would call numbers 3 or 4 times, asking them the 4th time. We would say, hi, is this Mark? Is anyone... Hello. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Jones. Made her a mom, then I made her my wife.
That's fine. Only took 6.
Eh, you know. If you'd have acted better, it'd have happened quicker.
He likes our anniversary date now. Hi, everybody.
I've always liked your anniversary day. It's always fun to make money, a lot of fun to earn it, depending on what it is. Yes, that's true. How are the kiddos doing? I'm sure Nathan has gotten huge. He is huge. Annie is hopping around. I'm hopping around and I got one leg. Yeah, he broke his leg. What do the beans say? Yeah, it's gonna be great. Sounds like they're saying Bobby Pizza Boy. Are you right? That GG, I have my plans for the weekend. Let's see. So I have to keep reloading. Yeah, we all know 8675309 is a song. Dude, Chris Knapp, thank you again for the 500 stars, dude. Who's gonna match 500?
Congratulations, Cortina.
Oh, you're awesome. I'll let her know you sent that for her. Thanks, dude. Ivana, oh, we started a star party.
ADD is like Burger King and Cortina is like McDonald's. ADD is having it his way and Cortina is loving it. Scenario monkey emoji, smoking face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, you're not wrong. Yesterday we got home, we disappeared for about a half hour. Her parents had to know what was going on. Fuck! Oh, I remember 10-10-3-2-1. We got a star party going on.
Roshi?
10-10-3-2-1. I
Just
remember
give it
that.
up. It's all over.
There was so many of those numbers. There was also 10-10-2-20. Man, thank you so much, Chris. Y'all, I mean, helping the little ladies with their oranges and eggs isn't ideal, but when I get my paychecks every week, those memories go away. Hey, you know what? But you know what? That's really special, actually, though. What exactly are you doing, Annie? Are you delivering groceries? What's not working? What TV? It's the wrong remote. Here, just use this one. Use mine. There we go. At least I got past that shit, man. Lordy. Let's see if I can get a health out of these. Star Party's gonna die. Oh, man. Ivana with 50 stars.
Sally likes newlyweds. For fun, see no evil monkey emoji, smoking face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Hey, thank you so much. 100 stars from Annie Timberlake. Front end register, thank you, at a multi-department store.
Star Pate IE.
That's great though. There's nothing wrong with working in retail. Fortuna works in retail. Oh man. Hey, there we go. Got some health back. Oh, shit. Bubsy is the goat. Oh, stop it. No! That motherfucker. Bubsy was a wannabe mascot. He was no better than Zool or Rocket Knight Adventures, even though I love Rocket Knight. Or what's his name? Rocky Rodent. He was a national treasure. Okay. I'm one of the last faces they see after they've been shopping in there for a while, so I have to make a bubbly, happy impression on them so they'll want to come back. Hey, you know what? I actually do the same thing with my stream. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I try to help everybody has a good enough time to where they can't wait till the next time my stream comes on. So no, I totally get it. Hey, you're allowed to have your opinion, you know? I mean, people are wrong their whole lives and they're fine with it. You know, you're all good, Quincy. Or not Quincy, but Truman. He's not a mascot, he's an accolade. Bubsy has a 4D game coming out. I'm not wrong, I'm right. Alright. I think Sally may agree with you. Not quite right, Git. I never get grounded, never got grounded in my life, said Red. Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Sally is a woman of culture. All right, here we go. Big thanks again to Chris Knapp and everybody for all the stars and super chats. What's your question, J. Rosh? You can ask Chris and I'll be here for a backup answer. Ivana, oh gosh, they are. Like, gosh forbid you ring up an item with the wrong price. They act like you can't just void it and put the right price in. They'll throw a fit and get there right on, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Ooh. And yet, I still have to just smile and not... Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, I mean, it sucks, you know, dealing with rude people, but... There's old, you know... They're basically like big children. They don't know any better at this point. They're just crabby. Crabby and old. I get it. Give me an E-tank, damn it. E-tank. Whatever. Why do the fan points reset every stream? I don't know. Oh, okay. Participation tracking. There you go. Hey, don't wake up the baby. That was a good answer, Chris. Yeah, I guess it's per stream. Hey, shh, no. What do you mean, wow, what happened? Oh, my kid's just outside. My kid's just playing. He's screaming outside our baby's door that's sleeping, and I don't want him to wake up the baby. Nothing happened. That's all. Mega Man 5 is good. A good game, but still, what? Mega Man 5 is a good game, but still listen 4 times the same track just sucks. What? I don't know what you're saying. Here we go. I'm saving up for my own place. So far, so good with that. That gives me more than enough motivation to stick with this job. I'd like to say I'm very proud of myself for maintaining a job where being social and extroverted is pretty much a requirement. I get social anxiety. You know what? It's okay to get social anxiety. Actually, working customer service is a great way to get over that, you know? My favorite is when you're being super cheerful so you don't just quit on the spot and some hoser Karen has the nerve to complain, oh my god, are you always this happy? It's really annoying. I fuck with them by saying yes and then being even more annoyingly cheerful. Just go, yeah, I mean, they can't fire you for being extra nice, you know? I won't be playing that long on this game, Blue Axle Volt. I'm only doing Blue Oxalot, whatever your name is. I'm only doing the 8 Master Robots today. It's just a practice run. I'm just playing for fun. I've beaten this game several times on stream, but I'm taking a really long time with the bosses right now, so I'm not going to be doing the wily levels. But one thing I do not need on this game, I appreciate you being here, but one thing I don't need is tips. So if you're just here to backseat game, I don't need it. But if you're here to talk and enjoy your conversation, you can talk about things you like about Mega Man 5. I don't mind that, but I just don't need any help. You know, I may suck at sections, but that doesn't mean I need, you know, assistance verbally, you know. But once again, you know, you are welcome to hang out and talk and, you know, chill and whatever you want, you know. I'll read your comments and... But yeah, I've beaten this game several times. I could possibly use a few tips in the later levels of the game, but I won't be playing that far today. But the earlier sections of this game I got down. I've beaten this game in about an hour and a half, you know, but I know there's better ways to do certain things that I'm doing in the game. So you might be able to help me later. I don't mind some gamer assistance sometimes. What's the avatar's name dressed like a doctor? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I am not sure, Josh, J-Rosh. Sweet. Yeah, I used to serve tables for a long time. I know all about having to get over social anxiety and all about having to be cheerful when you're in a bad mood. Even streaming, you know, I mean, better for me to come on here and fake it till I make it than be in a bad mood, you know? Oh, we all have a different customer service voice, for sure. It's called putting on your cheese. Putting on your cheese hat. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know what you're asking. Oh, you want to be the Mario with the... I don't know how to choose him, but I can look sometime soon. I have over, like, I know I have over 500 avatars, maybe 700, and I don't know all the names of all of them. Maybe not that many, I don't know, but I know that I'm pretty maxed out on avatars that I can download. You know what you could do though, and I'm not being a smarty pants here, you could Google stream avatars, Dr. Mario looking stream avatar code, you know? Or you can Google character codes. There we go. I was told years ago from a boss of mine, instead of giving a customer the big FU, just say, "You have a fantastic day." You wouldn't want to put a period on there. No, don't. The only thing you want to do is maybe a hyphen or an underscore, but no spaces, no periods. Oh no, I just realized that I didn't get the letter here. Oh, that's one thing I definitely do here and there. And I don't feel like running this level again, so I won't be getting beat this time, like beat the bird. Hey, if that doesn't work, try Dr._Mario or just Dr. Mario with no hyphen or no underscore. If that doesn't work. Dang. So Saturday, I will not be on during the afternoon. I will be on probably later in the day. Sadly, one of my favorite managers from an old job has passed away. And so I'll be going to... He was a really neat guy. He taught me a lot about sales. Did a lot of one-on-one training with me, and he was my hiring manager. I worked there for about a year, but he made a big impression on me. We were really close while I was there. So unfortunately, I'll be going to a funeral on Saturday. A wake. His name was Sean Bobo. Sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you. You know, my condolences. Put a little candle in the corner for remembrance for him. I can actually do that. Yes, that's a good idea. I usually only do that when it's someone who we know collectively. That's not a bad idea, though. Too much passing away lately. Too much of that. I don't know what his favorite color is, so I'm just gonna leave it as a candle. There you go. I know. It's awful. Super neat guy. I swear there needs to be a show or something called Extreme Caring. There is actually. There's all kinds of Karen content that you look up. Karen's getting instant karma. That's one you need to look up. That's a great one. There we go. Sweet. Oh no. Oh Lord, who said that? Karen's cams are an institution these days. Yes, they need to be in one of those. I never forgot how they did that for my dog Taco when he passed away, and my cat Wesley. He was critically ill when I thought he wouldn't make it and needed prayers. There we go. Oh, I love the instant karma. Karen's getting karma. I'm pretty sure there's a show out there called that. But they're trying to, the Karens are actually trying to make the word Karen like a slur, basically. No, I'm saying I'll never forget those times where you put a... Oh, I knew what you meant. Yes, for sure. I'd do it again too, Annie. I knew what you meant. Alright, time to defeat this guy with my P-Stone. Well, on the next round. Oh man, the nice Karens in the world, right? People sometimes accidentally think Corinne is Karen, or when I'm typing Corinne on my voice autocorrect, it types it as Karen or Korean. Karen, yes. Correct. Your what a stone? Sounded like you said your P-Stone. I did say my P-Stone. Hey, Josh. Yeah, this game, the weapons are the P-Stone, the C-Kick, and the N-Bomb. Not even kidding you. I'll show you. The C-Kick. Check this out. Look. The N-Bomb. Right here. The C-Kick. And the P-Stone. What were they thinking? Don't know. Richard denotes. Yep. Definitely isn't the Rosetta Stone. I drank a 200 milligram freaking Black Rifle coffee. And I still want more coffee. But I better save more for tonight. This is always a party practicing. Shit, see? There we go. I mean, you can sprint through a marathon, Chris. Aren't pea stones those blocks that supposedly fall out of planes? I don't know. It's a good question. Damn. That's a tough part right there. Ah, all right, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Yes. Definitely Battletoads vibe. Here we go. Yes, Andy. Oh no. There we go. Sweet. There we go. As you guys can tell, I'm feeling like my shoulders need to be stretched. Oh, man. On stream avatars, what is the code for Dr. Mario?
For Dr. Mario in stream avatars, there isn't a specific code. Instead, you typically find them through the Steam Workshop or by using custom files.
Do exclamation point space Dr. Mario, no hyphen, no space, no anything. Just exclamation point avatar Dr. Mario. Thank you, Annie.
Fafa wubba lubba dub dub random stars with a side of beans. Smiley face emoji.
Random stars with a side of beans. That's funny. Ooh, I'm gonna have some beef jerky. That was funny, Annie. I know I don't have Dr. Octopus. Now, I'm pretty sure Sagat is there. Yep, Sagat is there. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much.
Annie is okay. She is the queen beans fa.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco. Mrs. Bighead?
Can't resist some Tetris. E.D. Rogers. Welcome in. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? What do you mean, sorry? We have a whole screen based off of it. Don't be sorry. He loves it. Whatever. Thank you so much, Annie. I don't have... Oh, crap. I don't have Dexter from Dexter's Lab. He was not available, or else he would be there for sure. No! Dude, that was drift. That sucks. Thank you again, Annie and Chris. And Queen Bean, love it. I did not do that. Stop. Dude, playing Tetris with drift is awful. I don't have Trevor Belmont either. Oh well. You handled that well, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh man, there we go. There it is. Let's try one more time. It's okay. Who cares? I don't mind someone laughing about me losing. It doesn't bother me. I lose all the time in games. Hey, what's up, Steven? Welcome in. Brannigan. Mikey, how are you today? Mike Aruni, how are you? Oh well. Some people don't actually like to chat. They just like to come in and make a comment and then not say anything. That's okay though. Dudes and dudettes, Major Butt Kicking is back in town. What's going on with you lately? Oh, I'm doing okay, man. Thanks for asking. Just got married yesterday, so I'm doing good. I imagine that's probably why you're here. Because you never show up anyway. I think we both stream around the same time usually. Trying not to make a hole. Oh man. I was betting on if I could get the right pieces to free that up, and I was not able to. But maybe. Okay, all I need now is just a couple lucky lines in a row. One. Okay. This'll work. This'll work. There we go. Not a bad recovery. How you doing, Commodore? Welcome in, man. Tell me something new. Commodore, I know you like Skyrim style games. Have you played the new Have you played the new Skyrim style game called Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon? I figured it's a good game you could play too, because you could make all kinds of jokes about taint. But no, it is actually really, really fun. It's very Skyrim-esque. Even to the point to where you level pretty much the same way. Yoshi baby! Aw, man, that was a stupid mistake. Chris Redfield I do not have as an avatar. Motherfucker, stupid fucking drift, man. Boom. Man. Okay. There we go. Oh, man. Making lines, making holes. Try not to make any holes. All right, here we go. Oh, boo. Oh, man. Mother effer. Keep making dumb mistakes. Mike Sullivan, welcome in. Oh man, getting tired. I'm trying to fidget to try to wake myself up a little bit. I'd go splash some cold water on my face. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I have no business playing Tetris right now. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go splash some cold water on my face, y'all. I'll be right back. How's it going? Or here you go. How's it going? I'm back. Yeah, dude, don't feel bad. Josh has been trying all day. He says, congrats on the wedding. Dude, thank you. You weren't pushing it. Keep trying. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't bother me if you guys keep trying for avatars. That doesn't bother me at all. I am actually going to play Tainted Grail for a little bit, I think. I've been doing retro for about this long, for, you know, I don't know, for about an hour, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's do a little Tainted Grail. Little Grail taint. Congrats on the wedding. Thanks, Mike Sullivan. Good. About to go to my mom's before work. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Sounds good, Chris. I went and talked to my mom for a little bit today, too. I don't know if I have Dr. Robotnik, to be honest. $60 left on the update. Wonder what it's updating. Matthew Wynn, how you doing? What's up, Phil Koufax? How you doing, dude? Bill, what are you doing? We should do Captain America and the Avengers later and see if we can try to get that working online. Probably security fixes. You're probably right. Fruit bunch. I love this intro song. It starts getting like a really kick-ass beat going. Chris Knapp bought this game. I'll settle for anybody in a lab coat. You're funny. Mike said, what's the problem? The doctor is in the house. Hi. What you bringing me? Oh, you're giving me balls?
We're going to Cordova later.
Yeah, we're going to Qdoba. What are you giving me balls for? Do I get two just like you?
No. Grandpa will get one.
Where's the shaft?
Really?
Did I just, like... No. You want to show me how it's done?
No.
Bye. Chocolate salty balls. That was pretty ballsy. Nice one. I forgot I had a cup of coffee earlier today too, and I poured a quadruple espresso shot. I ran it once. I ran a double shot, and then I ran a double shot again. So I've actually had a lot of coffee today. I shouldn't have any more coffee, even though I want more. No more babies. He says, hello, Cortina, congratulations. I'm just relaxing until my son's game at 5 p.m. Maybe the update will make this game less boring, you shush. Okay, I need more wood is what I need. I'm on the search for wood. I'm heading towards this blue marker that I set. Instantly thought about Chef from South Park and yep, that was my reference, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Josh says, hello, Cortina, congratulations. Looks just like Skyrim, doesn't it? Slightly different. There we go. Oop. It does look like Oblivion, right? Yep, it's called Tainted Grail. The Grail of the Taint. All of Avalon. That's a healing spell. There we go. A lot of stuff to pick up off enemies in this game. That guy had better times than yeah, right. That skeleton definitely had some better times. That's for sure. I am over encumbered by 1 pound. Might as well just put some stuff in my stash. There we go. You gotta buy the ability to open your stash at the bonfire that you create. This bow that I have right now is just wicked strong. Wicked strong. A lot of spells I've picked up so far. A lot of rings. A lot of gems to put on weapons, but I haven't really done much of that yet. Oh, I got a lot of food items that I could probably... Here we go. All right. I'm at it here. Hold on. I know there's some things I need to be able to use soon. Okay, here we go. In order to use this shadow blade, I need 7 perception and 7 dexterity and 5 perception. Ooh. This is two-handed. That's a two-handed sword. Oh, that's a one-handed sword. The shadow blade is only one hand. That's nice. This is one hand too. Holy crap. That requires a lot of strength though. Okay. Take to say it might be hard, but not to sound khaki, but I bet it's fun. It is fun. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, Ross, this is Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Lots of skill trees. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is pretty much a new game that's out there. I am using my bow a lot. Let's see here. Ooh. Zoom. Could always use more zoom when using a bow. I know I'm late, but congrats to you and the old lady. Hey, that's okay. Better late than never, man. Always take a late hello. A meteorite. Almost to the end of the map. No, got a ways to go. All I want to do is zoom, zoom, zoom. Right now, I'm just trying to find 50 pieces of wood. It won't let me chop down a tree. A late hello is better than a late period. That's true. Woo! You wish your phone was bigger for this game? Is the game hard to see?
No, not yet. A piece of my soul still lies hidden here. I can feel it.
I have the best $30 phone Walmart offers.
Further.
Good afternoon, John. Who knows? You just missed Mega Man 5, good sir.
Where do you think you're going?
I have a message for your leader.
Go ahead, but speak to Vran first. Unless you want her berserkers to turn into mincemeat.
No, they'll let me in.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Mabon just let you in like that. That's not like her. My brother sure wouldn't have let you in if he were still on gate duty. But since you're here, it's only polite to introduce myself. Welcome to the camp. I am Sobger of the Sving tribe. Hunter and cook.
Who's your brother?
That poor soul, over by the rocks, doesn't really respond to anyone anymore. His name's Groder. Not long ago, he was a strong warrior. But now, it pains me to even look at him. I asked Thero, our mage, if there's any way to help him. But he insists there's nothing to be done.
What happened to him?
Nobody really knows. Yeah. He went out hunting one day, came back empty-handed and out of his mind. I mean, he walks around, mutters to himself, but it's not like he's really there.
Is there any way I can help?
Thelov claims there isn't, but I think he's hiding something. There's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one who's ever suffered like this. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Hude. I don't know why Thero won't talk. Maybe he doesn't like us. But where are my manners? I shouldn't bother you with my personal problems. Thero can make sparkles.
There's a lot of conversation in this game. He did quote Dazed and Confused earlier.
He used it to kill a man during a raid. Poof! There wasn't much left of him. Just a little bit of barbecued meat. Hera once talked about a whisper in the dark. He said he wanted to follow the voice and kill it. Sounds like it could be a decent fight.
Alright, well, new quest. Is that the Timu Kratos? That's funny.
Still doesn't tell me anything. First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman. Grodair walks in another world. His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therof prefers not to imagine where Grodair's mind wanders. Therof prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therof pities them both. Therof hails from the Theod tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therof prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence.
Who, if not you, Sabdur, understands the unknown better than anyone?
Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Therof may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Speaking of movies, I'm watching The Fifth Element. There you go. You're afraid?
All signs suggest that Grodair is slipping into madness. And though we are brave people, every man's madness is different. When you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Grodair. Sobdair would like to help, but he's a simple soul and doesn't understand the deadly danger he might face.
I'm not Dalriata. I can help.
Truly? A wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes? That's honorable of you. Therof is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Grodair and hold his hand. It should give you access to his soul. With a bit of luck, you'll find Grodair there himself. And maybe you'll be able to convince him to come back. Either way, Therof offers you his highest respect. What you're attempting is brave indeed. Good luck, Wanderer. May Mayfair's grace guard your mind.
Alright. Looks like I have a quest. Oh shit. Man, these guys look ugly. He does look like Timu Kratos. That's so funny. Is there a wood chopping area around here? I feel like there's gotta be a wood chopping area.
Too quiet.
Whoa. Hey, Chris Knapp. Thank you so much for the 500 stars, dude. Thank you, Chris. That's so awesome of you, man.
What's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
These games are hard to get back into once you put them down for a few days.
I'll see everyone later taking off for work and stuff. See you tonight if I can.
Dude, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. Oh, man. Here we go. Pardon me. Thank you again, Chris. You rock, dude. Oh, the quest is not far.
Getting restless.
Oh.
Soon, we'll all join Gunvalder.
Thanks so much again, Chris.
Take this!
Ooh, I'm like in his mind or something like that. See if that's better. Is that better on the visuals, guys? Whoa! Thank you so much again, Chris. You freaking rock, dude. Bring us a shrubbery. All right, y'all. Looks like switching over to this game was a bad idea because half of everybody who was here has left. And unfortunately, that's why I have not been playing this game.
I don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong. Soldier, help me, brother.
I think, unfortunately, as much as I love these games,
Where did you come from?
they are better. They are meant to be a experience for the player, and I don't know. It seems like they don't. Yeah, it's a late nighter for sure. Late night after everything's done. I think I am going to go ahead and play a few more quick retro games before I get out of here. Sorry guys, for those who might be, for the one person who might be enjoying this game. Much clearer now, Chris. Good. Well, we're gonna play a little more retro anyway. I'm gonna play some Paperboy, but I will play this game. I haven't been able to play this game at night lately because I've been playing so much GTA at night, but I do need to play this game at night though. I thought I wanted to, you know what sucks is when you're streaming and you think you want to play something and you keep thinking about it, but then you actually do go play it and you're like, I should have just stuck with what I was playing. Big thanks again to Chris Knapp. All right. I'm going to be done streaming real soon, unfortunately, actually. I got to go.
On second thoughts, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Oh, boo. Okay. Here we go. Perfect timing on that one, ADD. I know it was the game, Phil. Unfortunately, I can't switch to that one during the day. But, you know, stream's almost over anyway. That happens during the day. It is what it is. But yeah, most everyone bounced, man. It is what it is. I've never had a huge audience anyway, but I know that there have been lots of times, man, where I was getting 30, 40 people watching. I wish it would get there and stay there. But even YouTube is hit or miss. You know, there'll be times when I'm sitting at 20, 30, 40 people, and then, you know, and then now right now with like 9, you know, that's cool though. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just got one question. Who's gonna match that 500 stars from Chris? From Chris Knapp, 500 stars. Match that shit with a $5 super chat. Match that shit with a $5 super chat or 500 stars. Fuck yeah. Hey, Joseph said I will match it. We got a match train going on. Who else is gonna match that shit? Thank you so much. How many $5 matches in a row can we get? Hey guys, I gotta go soon, but for every 500 stars or $5 in super chats that comes in, I will do another short game. So if you keep sending the donos, I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. They keep supporting. I gotta keep streaming. You guys can wait. So that's another bonus game. We'll do Marble Madness after this. If it ends there, I'll be super thankful. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Joseph Neal. You rock, dude.
Good trough water! I fart in your general direction!
Thumbs up. Hey, thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. 30 to 40. I also remember the night. It's just me. Yeah, dude. There were nights where it was just you, Terrence, and Ryan. That's so true, man. That is so true. God damn it. That is so true, man. Seriously. There was a few nights, man. There was a couple nights when I first started where it was just Phil. There was a few nights when I first started where it was just Ryan. I don't understand that either. Man, Joseph Neal matched that 5 from Chris Knapp. Who else is gonna match a 5? Oh man. And I mean, even still, it doesn't look like we have that many people here, but realistically, there's 15 people here right now. That's still quite a bit of people watching, you know? If you had 15 people standing behind you watching you play a video game, that'd be a lot of people. You remember how exciting it was just to have 2 friends behind you watching you do something cool in a game? You know? Fuck! Thank you, Nerdy Dad. Appreciate you, dude. You should test out a super chat, Nerdy Dad. Yes, Phil, you are correct, good sir. Die hard till the end, bro. You rock, man. Well played, Nerdy. Fuck that. Nerdy Dad, you are always welcome here, man. Super chats or not, you add a lot to the conversation just by liking and talking and hanging out. I appreciate anything you can do, brother, even if it's nothing. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the jewels, dude. Streams are free. I won't lie, I hope $100 comes in every day, but at the same time, you know, some days I have 10, some days I have days where 5 comes in, sometimes I have days where 500 comes in, you know? So, I appreciate everybody so much just hanging out. I remember playing Street Fighter 2. Local Polito, no joke. These were problems. 20 to 30 people crowded around watching the machines. That's crazy. Oh, you can hit the targets if you want to, but it doesn't do any good, really. Then it does nothing for you. Just points. And I don't care about points. I don't think you get free men in this game either. Bro, you be playing these video games. Yes, bro, you be putting those words in the typer thing to type. Bro. I remember I beat 3 people in Street Fighter, he says. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They were probably 22-ish. I love this game. I was 12. That's what it was like with it when MK1 came out. Oh dude, yeah, that and Tekken 2. I always played Tekken 2 at the arcade. I got more chances to play that than I did Street Fighter. I got a few chances to play Street Fighter when I was younger. I never played Mortal Kombat in the arcade. I saw people playing it, but I was too young to even try it at the time, but I thought it looked awesome. But I did get to play Mortal Kombat 2 at an arcade at Six Flags. And I remember it was the first time that my dad had told like my niece or someone to not bother me while I was playing a game. I remember the day they got the arcade cabinet MK1, they had to limit how many people were by the arcade machines. It became such a big deal in my small town. The big kids would crowd them and put their quarters on there. Yep. If I couldn't hit up Street Fighter, it was Mortal Kombat or vice versa, but one place had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and that was wild. I remember going to a bowling alley, and Street Fighter music grabbed my attention. I remember seeing fights over Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 in the arcade. Oh, I believe it, dude, especially living in California. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what was fun last night is playing Street Fighter 30th Anniversary, man. That was a blast. I always play till my hands are shot. No, the arcade scene is not the same. But realistically, you know, nothing is really the same from when we were kids, man. Except for the nostalgia of old games, man. These are the only things that really bring me back to when I was a kid, that give me a piece of memory, like a physical, tangible piece of memory that I can play and move. And, you know, like Time Crisis 2 is good. They just came out with a new box, like a mini arcade, where you have a foot pedal and everything. Like it's like as close to playing the arcade as can be. It's like a mini console, but it's a mini Time Crisis, and it works with new TVs. Yeah, look it up. It's a new mini Time Crisis thing. Yep, we have those are called barcades, Ray. Sleeping over friends, hours staying up all night, playing Smash Bros. Yep, those are called barcades. They're great. They either charge by the hour or charge with quarters. It was always the person's friend not playing, talking shit. Yeah. When I finally started really playing arcade games, it was Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter is what I played the most in the arcade. I would watch my buddy Luke Thomas beat the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and he would always play the one with Apocalypse as the last boss. They actually don't charge for machines at all. They know they will sell. Oh man, that's cool. That's crazy. Mario Kart with a 30-foot screen, that's nuts. All right, guys. I'm gonna do Marble Madness after this. If we get another $5 dono in between this time and the end of Marble Madness, I will add another game to the list. So I will keep adding games to the list of games that I need to play at the end of the stream, like short games like Kung Fu, or pro wrestling, or I'll do a Contra run. So yeah, the arcade at the mall was great. They were always attached to food court. Shit. Oh, I've been to Aladdin's Castle. Isn't that one of the biggest arcades made? All right, guys. Once Marble Madness is over, I am out of here. Unless there's another $5 dono sent in, I will continue. If not, I gotta go. I have to have that excuse. Because I am actually already past the time I told him I'd be done. I said I'll be done at 4:30. Oh man. Dude, yesterday I did so good on this. Dude. Yesterday I got past that with like 54 seconds left. Good lord. Hold on, everybody. Fuck. Hey man, I'm going to Ninja Watch, but I'll chill. Hell yeah, next time you come to California ADD after Frankenstein's and get there's a place in the mall that has arcade games like Dave and Buster's. Neat. Yeah, Phil, that sounds fun. 5 minutes. People kept sending donos, so I had to do a bonus game. What are you shaking like that for? He's hungry? Do you figure coming in here and acting all cute will get me to stop sooner?
No. I'm just.
Okay. Yes, babe. Why? Okay. Man, I did terrible on that level. Let's see if I can beat this level in 35 seconds. It's going to be close. Pool tables are cool. I'll play anybody here in pool. Oh, fuck, it's over. Nope, I don't have enough time. Fuck, nope, it's over. Alright, everybody. I must go. But, man, I really appreciate everything. That base I mentioned earlier in Greenland had an arcade cabinet and a community center library. I loved spending time there playing Crazy Taxi, shooting pool, and enjoying the snacks they would have. That's awesome. Have a good one, ADD said Ray. Good game, man. Thanks for the good time. Dude, thank you so much, you guys. Holy crap, that was a lot of stars that came in. 2,000 stars from Chris, 250 stars from Annie, Justin Vogel with 200, Ivana with 100, Mark Popolizio with 50, Rico with 50. But you know what? The baby's not even awake yet. Hold on. Okay, so baby's asleep. I ain't quitting yet. And I'm like, are you guys gonna wake up the baby? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, then why am I stopping? Because we're not leaving yet. I'm gonna do 20 more minutes. Tag ADD is back. Oh, I'll take you on someday. I'm no pool shark. Hey, I'm no pool shark either, but I can handle my own. You know what I'm terrible at when it comes to pool? I'm terrible at long green. Lots of space with a long straight shot. Hell yeah, ADD Encore. Hell yeah, J-Rosh. J-Rosh, didn't you just find us from like the overnight show recently? Like, you just found the stream from the overnight show just real recently, right? That's so awesome. I love that. And it's from Chris and Punksticks and a bunch of people, you know, talking to people during those streams that really help out a lot too. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. I'm going to do that again while I'm gone here. I'm going to start, instead of doing overnight shows, I might do in between retro too. So I'm just going to do a Contra run real quick and then I'm going to stop. The favorite noob. Yes, you are the newest noob right now. Fuck. I don't accept deaths in this game. All right, here we go. I could quit and use this time to take a little nap. I might do that too. You know, a little 15-minute nap-a-rooski. That might be pretty good. So Contra and then a nap. Yeah, long shots are tough. I know most players that take it seriously like to talk smack. Yeah, dude, it is. Well, stick around, gluten, whatever your name is. Welcome in. I don't mean that disrespectfully. That's crazy, Killabo. Hey, I appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna beat this game without dying, so stick around. Oh my gosh. Perfect. There we go. Got him. Who we got still here hanging out on Facebook? Welcome in. Say hi. Thomas. Come on, Mom. Just 5 more minutes. Killer, that's awesome. I saw someone recently beat RE4. Hold on. Not RE4. There we go. Ugh. And boom. All right, let's go. Let's keep on moving. Keep on trucking. You're all right. You guys are talking about Pokemon. I don't care about Pokemon, so I ain't reading those comments. No offense. Sally will read your Pokemon comments for $2 each. Sweet, let's go. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. Who thought I was toast right there? Toast, more like a bagel. Why? Because I'm dense. I have no death run Contra 300. Phil, how many times in the last 6 years have I no death run Contra? 336 times. I mean, I've tried like 5,000 times, so it's like 5,000 times, but you know, you gotta fail to succeed. Yes, it does take a lot of time and effort. Fuck! Well, here's one thing I also do. If I make it that far and I die, I ain't trying again because I don't feel like doing all that over again. But I did get to do a little bonus content here. That was fun. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. If you want to see me beat Contra, you just have, yeah, I probably did jinx it. It happens though. It's not the first time I've jinxed my game. There's been many times where I've gone 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month without getting a no death run, playing it every day. So yeah, you know, it happens. Pokemon games may look like a cutesy collectathon on the surface. That's how I always thought of it. But the mechanics require strategy. For sure, I'm not into turn-based games, though. You know, I am not into turn-based games at all. Am I streaming tonight? I don't ever take a night off, J-Rush. I don't ever take a night off. The only way I'll take a night off and knock on wood is if I literally like can't stream or I fall asleep. Yep, charge your phone. I'll be on tonight. I'm not sure with what. But I tell you what, I'm willing to don't Pokemon more than what it is. Time 11 o'clock every night. Might be 11:30, but I'm on about 11 or 11:30 every night, sometimes earlier. Yep, every night, 11 Central Time. I love this song. It's so much fun. Got 2 new songs coming here soon. I'm really excited about them. I'm looking for a curtain closing gif. I think that'd be fun. But everybody take it easy. So we should try Captain America and the Avengers later. Let's talk to John and we'll try that later tonight. I think that'd be really fun. All right, everybody. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Everybody take it easy. Thanks so much for joining. Have a good one, everybody. Yeah, it's really good, right? Take care, everybody. Yeah, see you later, Phil. Have a good one, Thomas. Take care, everybody. Take care, Mask and Dante and J. Rosh.
Stop your lurking, you're missing out the spark.
Joseph, I know you're busy, buddy. It's good to see you when we can, man. I always appreciate you being in here, buddy.